Unraveling the Mystery. Reporting advice with if or whether. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today, we have an interesting topic on our plate. We'll be diving deep into reporting advice with questions, and specifically focusing on how to use if or whether in reported advice. So, if you've ever been puzzled by this concept, it's time to unravel the mystery together. Before we delve into our main topic, let's take a moment to revisit reported speech. In simple words, reported speech allows us to express what someone else has said without quoting them directly. So, instead of saying, "John said, I am tired," we might say, "John said that he was tired." This way, we can relay messages or share information without needing to quote verbatim. Let's take a step further and talk about reporting advice. When we give advice, we generally use the modal verbs should, ought to, or had better. When we report this advice, however, these phrases can change. For example, if John says to you, "You should drink more water," you might report it as, "John advised me to drink more water." Now, things can get a little tricky when the advice involves a question. For example, if John asks, "Shouldn't you drink more water?" how would we report it? We can use if or whether to do so, and that's what we'll explore in the next section. The key to reporting advice with questions lies in understanding when to use if and when to use whether. Here's the rule of thumb. 1. If, we tend to use if when there are two alternatives implied in the advice and one of them is a more likely or preferred option. For instance, the advice, "Shouldn't you drink more water?" could be reported as, "John asked me if I should drink more water," because it's implying that you should indeed be drinking more water. 2. Whether, we use whether when the advice does not imply a preference for one option over the other. For example, if John asks, "Should you drink water or juice?" you would report it as, "John asked me whether I should drink water or juice." Here, no preference between water or juice is implied. And that's it, folks. That's the trick to reporting advice with questions using if or whether. It might seem tricky at first, but with a little practice, you'll soon be a pro at it. Don't forget to practice using these in your day-to-day conversations and writing tasks. As always, keep learning and keep growing. See you in our next lesson.